Hey guys, I want to talk about the HVAC system for the OBS trucks, the 88 to 2000 trucks, the old bike styles. This is the HVAC assembly here. I want to show you how important it is to rebuild these and go through them. So this is the original, I'm going to call it diverter connection, but most of the I'm not sure you call it weather stripping, the seal is gone, so you see big gaps all the way around it. Let's see, all of it's pretty bad, and then there's another flap for your defrost at the bottom, so all those need to be replaced. And my problem as well, I put this back on here, but my whole system right here, the linkages, everything fell apart. And actually one of the flaps completely came dislodged and went down inside there. So I had little or no airflow. So what we did, we got new linkages. We got a new upper piece with all new seals, and we replaced all the actuators. There's 3 actuators on the system. But now I'll demonstrate. We'll turn it on low. So I have it hooked to my dash here to test, but the airflow is so much better than before. I mean, this is just on a low setting. It's nice and strong. So before, the air is being diverted to your vents in your lower section. Now if you want to look at the flaps, I'll go show the flaps functioning. We'll go to floor only. All right, so now all these are sealed, all the air is coming out the bottom. Now we'll go to defrost. So you see how nice of a seal we have. There's no air coming out of this. Might be hard to show. But there's no air coming out of it. Then all the air is coming out of your defrost. What's neat is that there's a hole here. We were wondering what this did, because this seems to always push air out. That comes out your sides. There's 2 small built-in vents. So whoever designed this is, I guess, circulating air, so they always want a little bit of air coming out. All right, so now we'll come on over here. I'll turn the air off. You got your resistor here. This resistor is very, very hard to change out in the vehicle. What happens is a bunch of coils that you have to bend to get back in. Well, if those coils touch each other, they're going to burn up. So it's much easier to, of course, replace this while the system's out. You don't bend all these fragile coils. So that got replaced. There's another actuator here. This is pretty neat. If you want to look inside here, this is for your fresh air, your recirc. So if we turn this back on, there it goes. So now what happens, it's pulling air from the bottom, which is inside your vehicle. So your vehicle should be cooler in the summer once the system's running for a bit. That way that cooler air gets recirculated. It makes your whole system more efficient and cooler. So that's when you use that. And when you have it off, you're getting fresh air, and that's pulling it through your vehicle, through the fender well of your vehicle. So pretty neat how that works. Also, the motor was replaced, so it's powerful. I'm really happy with it, and on low speeds it's super quiet. The other one made a lot of little noises, like there's debris everywhere. So that got replaced. The evaporator got replaced. The heater core I did not replace because it looked like it's been replaced like 3 years ago. It was mint. It's not too bad to replace it. I just didn't see the need to do it. And all the actuators were replaced. And the main thing, I wanted to hook it up to my dash to test it. Make sure all the actuators are playing nice, and that we have no binding issues. The flaps are doing what they need to do, and all the airflow is coming out where it needs to. You don't want airflow coming out other sections of this box. So I learned a lot, and I'm pretty comfortable with doing these. So if you guys want to send your systems in to get rebuilt, that's a service we'll start providing. Just let me know if you're interested, and if no one's interested, I'm not going to do it. But if I do get some feedback where you guys do want these rebuilt and you don't want to do it, we will do it and replace the actuators and fully test it. We'll hook it up to, I'll get a couple dashes, an early dash and a late dash, to test the units fully before they ship out. Because you don't want to mess with this once it goes back in. So they're not the funnest thing to remove, but it's not the hardest thing either. But it definitely needs to be done. So let me know what you guys think about the video. Hopefully you learned a few things, because I was clueless how this whole system worked, and now I have a good understanding on how it works. Thanks for watching.